finally, I realized that it was huge and institutional, and I started a sex club in this institution where you have to sign up, because if the institution ever formally said that this was going on, they'd probably be shut down. So people sign up for this. They have to sign a form that says that they understand what they're signing up. And then we have sex nights where we show films, we have dancers, we talk about sex, we share magazines. Sometimes people hook up and leave and go have sex. Because people said to me, regardless of what might be true for what I can do now, I want to stay alive in my sexual imagination. I want to have a sexual culture. I don't want to be sitting watching television all day long as though desire has no relationship to my own life. And I don't have a way to do that here. And I thought it was a really extraordinary moment because I think it's a common thing in all of these kinds of institutional settings. And I think it's going to be a very problematic thing as more and more queer people join those institutions. Because the other thing that's going to be true about Stonewall baby boomers is that we're not going to be quiet. We're not going to be don't ask, don't tell kind of set of people. No, we started a movement, and by God, we're not going to get treated like this. And so I think that the aging movement itself is very panicked because they also recognize that they're about to face a whole generation of activists who are really not going to tolerate not being talked to at the senior center because you're open about your homosexuality. But the other thing that I found and that has been interesting to me is that the kinds of liberal institutions that deal with aging often say to me, well, we're okay with that, we're okay with that, you could be gay, they always say gay here, and I say to them, okay, but if I'm a butch lesbian, and I won't wear a dress, and when you have little social parties where you get your nails done, I don't want my nails done, and I'm still wearing my BVDs when you bathe me. What will happen then? How will you treat that kind of LGBT person? What will happen then? A gay man that was about to go into a nursing home said to me, crying, I have to go into that nursing home because I'm too frail and I'm going to fall and I'm going to die in my apartment and nobody will ever find me. So I have to go. I don't have a choice. I know I have to go. But the way that I still live in my own erotic identity is that I wear a negligee when I watch television and I feel beautiful. And he said, even though it doesn't hurt anybody, it doesn't have any meaning except to me, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that at the nursing home where I'm going to be having to go. And I thought, okay, then the struggle isn't just about, cultural competency in nursing homes and being friendly, but it's how we're queer. What kind of queer people are we? And the more that we're on the outside and edges of the don't ask, don't tell, or the normalized queer people, the more we're going to be targeted. If I'm a leather man, and I'm in a nursing home, and everybody that comes to visit me is in chaps, or bringing their beautiful leather attire as the way that they walk through the halls and eat lunch with me, will people talk to me then? The next day, when I have lunch in that dining hall, it's unlikely. So that's the